Wednesday, isn't it? Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it is Wednesday, yeah. Um, how are you doing? Uh, Someone said, what was that music? Mock Turtles. Can you dig it? Classic Britpop. Cool bookshelf, thank you. Well, there's not many books on it, is there? Hi from America, loved Afterlife. Thank you very much. Yes, it's gone down well in your neck of the woods. Can America be a neck of the woods? Can one of the biggest countries in the world be a neck of the woods? Yes, thank you. What's up, Ricky Dicky? Familiar. Got a beer tonight, boss? Yep. My IPA is back. Loving it. Loving it. Hello from Chicago. Any questions? Hello from California. A lot of Americans. There are a lot of Americans, I guess. That's not a diss. That's not me going. A lot of Americans. I love the fact. I love the fact there's a lot of Americans. You've prospered. I think of you as sort of a wayward son, America to England. Do you know what I mean? Like you went off. We had a bit of an argument. Right, right. This is sort of like a metaphor. I'm sort of like colonial Britain, the dad, right? And America is the son, right? We had a bit of an argument, and I went, "Yeah, go on then, go your own way." And you go, I will, father." I went, "You'll never make it," and then you build America. I don't like the way you made your money, but I'm proud of you. Doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. Do you know what a flex tape is? No, I don't. Is it right? What could that be? I assume it's not a physical thing, like something like a flex tape that a builder uses. Give us your flex tape. I assume it's some sort of video. Is it bodybuilders? Is that a flex tape? Is it somewhat worse? Is it somewhat horrendous? Am I saying like one of the worst things from the dark web? I don't know. Any questions? Hi from Bristol. I'm just saying hi from Houston. There are a lot of Americans on. So, hi from Tunisia. We're just saying places now around the world. We need a 12 episode season. Think of the first 2 seasons as one season, and then you've got a 12 episode season. Ever been to Oldham, Rick? No, I haven't. I've never been to Oldham. Is that north? Where is it, near Manchester? Oldham. I've been to Manchester. I've been to near Oldham. Is it Manchester? Is it Lancashire or Yorkshire, Oldham? I've started a war of the roses there. Hi from Queens, New York. All over America. I assume that's because Brits don't say, "Hi, Rick, I'm in Britain." Maybe most of you are British. Doesn't matter. I don't care. How are you? How have you been doing? It rained today. I still play badminton. That's the sort of what we've been doing. I haven't been on Twitter a lot, but I've told you the reasons. It's a cesspit of anger and misogyny, which is very sad. So I retweet nice people. I tweet about my shows and the odd animal charity, but I try not to be on it a lot like I used to, because it's not upsetting because they're idiots, but I feel like I don't want to get involved anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's like going around and getting angry at graffiti on toilet walls. You know, It's to arguing with idiots, and there's no you can't win when you argue with an idiot. What's that thing that arguing with idiots? They drag you down to their level and beat you by experience. Yeah, so that's why Dubai, Nigeria. Hello. This is just me saying names. Hi, I'm from Britain, Aberdeen. Right. Hi. Next stand-up question mark. Well, I haven't finished this one yet, have I? Supernature. I was halfway round. Lots of postponed gigs. I'm doing America next year now. I was meant to be doing that now, and Canada next month or August. So yeah, hope to do Afterlife 3 next spring. We don't know what it'll be like. Lots of scenes with me and one other person 2 meters away. But I have to make the bench in the graveyard a bit longer. I can still play with the dog, can't I? Still wrestle and kiss the dog. It'd just be me and the dog. Social distancing. It'll be all right by then, won't it? It'll be over, won't it? I mean, bloody hell. Sort it out. Scientists. Come on, scientists. Give me a vaccine. The test is putting a thing at the back of the nose, isn't it? And oh, there must be a better test than that. Although, you know, it's 2020 and it's still a finger up the arse for prostate cancer. So, I don't know, some things never change. Maybe there is a better test, but doctors all got together and go, let's keep the finger up the arse. It's the only bit of fun we have. We have to feel the fucking bollocks and everything. Let's at least keep keep them uncomfortable. Let's at least keep the finger up the arse. I heard there was a urine test, and I did ask the doctor about that. I think while he had his finger up my arse, and he went, "It's not the best for certain things. You can tell." I either said you can tell other things with a prostate with a finger up the arse, because that's not always just for cancer. It's like, you know, you can have a bad. Anyway, he said the urine test isn't the whole story. This finger up the arse is still needed, but again, there might be some conspiracy. I mean, it's awkward. It's still awkward. It's not that bad. It doesn't hurt. It goes up a bit high sometimes, but it's not a big deal. It's just awkward. Someone with a finger up your arse, isn't it? I've had for 10 years now. Testicles aren't such a problem. I'm out of the testicle range now. Probably very low risk testicular cancer at my age, but high prostate. I haven't had a finger up there for year and a half. Last time I had it. Is this a good broadcast? Is this what you wanted? But yeah, it's got to be done. I'd rather arse than eyes. I can't do. Oh, eyes make me feel. People have that laser treatment and stuff. Oh God, yeah. Finger in the eye or finger up the arse. Up the arse, mate. Go on. And then the eye. If you had to have a finger up the arse, then a finger in the eye, what order would you do it in? You'd have to have eye first, wouldn't you? Just for hygiene. And then, like the eye, for me, the eye bit would be the worst, and then the finger at the arse would be that'd be the good bit. That'd be like, oh, the eye's over. Pop, stick the finger up the arm. Like, that's, you've eaten your greens, now you have some pudding. This has turned out to be another fucking fantastic broadcast. I have a degree, I have all those awards for writing, directing, and acting. I have a degree in philosophy. I'm using technology greater and more advanced than put the man on the moon, and I'm still talking about someone putting their finger up my arse. A doctor. Let's get that straight. I'm talking about qualified medical people. Oh dear. Oh yeah. One at the bum. No, I'm done. Finchy. I asked them on Twitter people their favourite character and lines and scenes from season 1 and 2, because people often come up with something that I don't notice. Like they say, "Oh, I like that bit because," and that spins a sort of an idea. And it's nice to know. I've just know the most polarizing character by far is the psychiatrist. People absolutely love him and hate him. Like no character ever before. Kev in Derek was a bit like that, but not to these extremes. Like some people, it's like a club. Some people are. If ever I ask a question about afterlife, they say, "Oh, the psychiatrist and his mate," like they're quoting things he said and ratting the nonce. They want that to be the spin-off. And then other people are going, "Don't use the psychiatrist anymore. It ruins it." I think that just shows, doesn't it? Just shows how everyone's different. To extreme, he's people's favourite and least favourite, most hated character and most loved. It's so weird, isn't it? But people think that their idea is definitive. Have you found that with comedy? People are confused when other people don't share their opinions on comedy, and people take it so personally. I've also noticed this as well, probably from Twitter and a bit from real life, is if you make a joke and someone doesn't like it or gets offended, and you go, "Oh no, there was a joke." They go, "Well, it wasn't funny." And you explain the joke, and they go, "Oh right, okay." They don't say, "Oh sorry, I was in the wrong." They're angry that you didn't make it easier for them to get the joke. They make them not getting your joke your fault. Oh, what can you do? Love the bench scenes. Yeah, I love writing those. Someone just shouted, "Harold shit mum." Oh, someone sent me a t-shirt. I'll show you. Look, hold on. Someone on the internet made me that. No thanks. Just imagine walking around with a shirt with just "Harold shit mum," "Michael Parkin bum," "Quimmy Savile," "Billy the cunt." It's like that's like some sort of team for something. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Afterlife. Yeah, Afterlife 3. Getting on with it. About 30, 40 pages. Really excited about it. Could be the best because you really have to push the envelope. And now I know it's the final season. You know, you can burn bridges, you can just go crazy. And when the atomic bomb lands on Townbury, the last minute of Ep 6. Don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, and any directors, writers out there want to make the spin-off, let me know. Because I'll be doing something else, I think. Too much Chang. I'm doing the luge. Right, the first day he did that. So we did the psychiatrist scenes all in one day, obviously, and we did it at the school, the film school in Beaconsfield, just a little studio. I'm at the monitor, right by the set, and I ruined every take laughing. I'm not even in the scene. Not even in the scene. At one point, I had my eyes closed and my fingers in my ears, so I couldn't ruin. How is that directing? I just went, okay, and action. Yeah, the luge, and we got stuck. We got stuck on Gammy Little Geezer, which was just the funniest. You know when something just suddenly becomes the funniest thing you've ever heard, and you think, I'm never gonna be able to do this. I'm never gonna be able to not find that funny. There's this Gammy Little Geezer. It was the way he did it. It was the alliteration, and the fact that he's angry that a guy in a wheelchair was waiting for him in. I mean, it just suddenly all floods into your brain. You just think this is the most absurd thing I've ever heard. Oh dear. Your hair's growing. Yeah, well, I've been cutting it in the mirror. I've even cut the back now. What I do now is I've got that little sort of like DA thing like that, and I just chop it like that. So Christ knows what it looks like. And yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? What will you do after Half-Life 3? Don't know. Maybe a new series. Don't know. I've got an idea for one, but you never know. I mean, it's getting to the point where I'm sort of happy to exist. Everything's a bonus. Will I fight it? Will I fight it? Will I be one of those people? I think I'll embrace it. Like, you know, when everything sort of just gives up, right? And I'm being pushed round on what is essentially a toilet. A sort of toilet on wheels, right? I'm on the bar like that, being pushed around, right? Will I sort of be just funny? Or will I sort of, I don't know. Will I be cantankerous? Both are funny, isn't it? Or will I be sort of like, oh, this is shit. Just fucking hell. Put me out of my misery. Don't know. I don't know. Oh dear. I get to the point I just be like, people will come up to me and go, be like dealers, right? And they just come and go, death or drugs? And I go, drugs. And then one day, I go, death or drugs? I go, death. Is this allowed? Oh, well. Oh. It's only a cock in a drain. Well, there you go. Afterlife prequel movie. Well, see, but how can you do that? Either CGI it to make myself look young, because if we did a prequel, everyone would be older in the prequel than they were in the series, wouldn't they? So I could do that thing they did in The Irishman. But I don't know, or get different actors. What if I did Townbury? What if I did the prequel, but it was um, like 50 years ago, and I played my dad. Would that be right? Well, that's too far back, isn't it? Yeah. 40 years ago, and I played my dad or something. What about that? Is that a good idea? We all played our parents doing different jobs, but it was just still in Tanbury. Cost twice as much. Got all little vintage cars and clothes and stuff. And then I just kept going back. Just kept going back. Then I jumped like 40 years, and we were our grandparents. And I keep going back, right, in the medieval times, right? And I mean, yeah. Oh, they could die after they'd given birth, couldn't they? Because then the bloodline carry on. So I just want to make sure, yeah. So they couldn't die until they'd had a kid, right? And you keep going back, and then soon we'll be sort of Australopithecus, right? It's our forest. Then we'll be like chimps, and then soon we'll be like salamander. It's just like a swamp, and it's Tanbury. It's like two salamanders, like, and one of them dies, like that, and this one's sad. Fucking now, right? There you go. Right, let's do this again. Yeah, I bet you can't wait. See you. What should we do it? What day is it? Wednesday. See you Friday. Yeah. Tatty bye, everyone. Tatty bye.